Okay, once again, we didn't have any audio. That happens to us once in a while. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. We have a whistle. Our five eyes got to get our hair fixed just right. Jump ball, I guess, and Saranac's turn. CVAC Junior Varsity Girls Basketball opening night. I have a first foul of the game. First foul of the season. December 7th, 2007, Pearl Harbor Day. 29 seconds into the season. Dennis Large hand the ball to the Miss Chiefs. Ball comes up to the top of the paint. Banked off the glass. That was, let's see here. Oop, Five Eye is knocked to the floor. 34 is McCaslin. Now Five Eye shooting. Cougars coming off a JV season last year where they could do no wrong. They just completely dominated in every game that they competed. Basket for the Cougars. That was Allie Ebersole. She's listed in my program as having number 4. She's wearing number 2. Hope they don't have too many mess-ups like that. I don't want to go through the game calling a player by the wrong name there. And there's a number 3 out there. Oh boy. First game of the season, and the list they gave us we came in is off, wrong. No, we're going to check that. My looking at the list was wrong. That'll make it 4-2 in favor of Saranac. They have the JVs listed very closely to the modified, so they had the players and the grade and a number. So I just wrote down those numbers. However, the JV numbers are over on the other side. So I gotta rewrite all my numbers on my sheet that I wrote them down on. So the error was mine. Bond, Courtney Bond, with the Ebersole. Southwick in the corner to Barcombe. 4-4 is the score. The ball is not completely across the line. You have to be both feet and the ball. You have to be an over and back. Bank shot rebounded by Bond. Cougar ball. Ball comes into Bond. Who we got out there? We got Bond, we got Barcombe, Rachel Barcombe, Courtney Bond. 3, that's Paige Southwick. Mara Five Eyes, number 24. Allie Ebersole, 2. 14 just coming in, that's Justine Rabideau. Through the fingers, it'll be over and back. 5.5 to go in the first period. They said December 7th, 2007. Typical cool day in the North Country. Dennis Labarge will hand it to Ebersole. And the Bond, Courtney Bond. Players down, and we got Cougar sobbing heavily here. Barcombe? No, Barcombe's 23. It's 2, Ebersole. Coach Dave Lambert out to help. Well, she's able to get off under her own power. I think Southwick came back in. Out is short. Rebounded by Miss Chief. Second half, we hope to have the Saranac names. And maybe even the correct numbers. First half, we'll just get reacquainted with the Cougars. Oh, no travel. Seemed to go a long ways without the ball touching the floor there, but no travel. Blocked by Five Eye. Somehow they reset the shot clock. Who did that? That Moose or Cheyenne did that? Rabidou looking for Barcombe, and the ball was out of bounds. There it comes. Whoa, there he goes. Through the hall. A lot of traffic through here. Gym located right next to a major thoroughfare. A long two-pointer rolls off the rim. We got new players out there. Ashline. That's Jessica Ashline. We see Chelsea Brooks out there. Southwick is still out there. 5 is new. That's Beaumel, Megan Beaumel. And who else we got? 11 is the Southwick. Down to 3:23 in the opening period. Saranac moving the ball well. If Cheyenne's getting instructions from Moose over there, she should be all set there. Moose will keep Cheyenne Mayette on her toes. We were here last night for volleyball, but we arrived about 5:15 for a 5:30 match, and the volleyball nets were set up sideways where the JV and varsity could practice at the same time, and found out at 5:20 that the match had been rescheduled. Otherwise, if I had known it had been rescheduled, I would have gone to Ellenburg to cover the Bobcat boys, who are having their home opener against Lake Placid. It turned out to be a very nice game for the Bobcats, and I'm very sorry that we weren't there, but since we didn't know the volleyball game wasn't being played, we couldn't go to Ellenburg, so our apologies. But Dennis Lavarge passed those apologies on to all the folks there at Northern Adirondack. We would have been there if we had known there was no volleyball game here. Ebersole inbound, like that Dominic inbounds. Long shot put up. The score's still at 4-4 with 2:27 on the clock. Miss Chiefs with the ball. And they score. As I said, second half we'll have the names for the Chiefs. Long shot. Saranac has their own entry in the AAU, and I think it's starting to pay dividends. I wouldn't be surprised to find that a lot of these young ladies are playing year-round. With last year's elementary program at Northeastern down to about a quarter of what it used to be, and basically one team at the 6th grade level, and they played 5 or 6 games, I guess, not just a county schedule. They didn't have the usual 3-4 teams out of Northeastern at that level, and they didn't have the league. They let Roland St. Sever and Malcolm Guerin get away, and as a result, the elementary program, unless somebody steps up, and decides to make it a league and not just a team, the Cougar feeder program is going to fall apart, and the Cougar dominance is in big trouble. 8-5, the visitors lead. Brooks, heck of a shot. Heck of a shot by Chelsea Brooks. 8-7, 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Push going for the rebound. 1 minute remaining in the opening period. Brooks brings it down for the Cougars. Over to Southwick. She gets it over to Ashline. Now Brooks back to Ashline. Down low to Dominic. Off the back of the iron by Brooks. Dominic fighting for the ball. Red ball. 8-7, 36 seconds remaining in the quarter. Saranac with the ball and the lead. That'll make it 10-7, 16 seconds remaining in the quarter. Ashline over to Brooks. Brooks back to Ashline off the rim. Nice follow, Southwick off the rim. .2 seconds. Southwick will inbound it. Out the basket. Carrie Dominic with a buzzer beater. I think wasn't she in the buzzer beater contest here? The dressing contest there. But I think she was a 6th grader. I think she was in the senior night pick up your clothes and go in and make a layup contest 3 years ago. Any rate, 10-9. Saranac leads after 1 here on Hometown Cable. Cougar ball. Travel. Looks like might be Grimshaw out there. No, 12 is Grimshaw on the floor for the Cougars. Rebound by Five-Eye. Five-Eye stops over to Ebersole. Nice to see Ebersole back on her feet. No ill effects from that time she hit the floor. Bond shooting a 1-and-1, misses it. So the score remains 10-9 in favor of the visitors. Wide open. Nice job of drawing the defense and hitting her wide open teammate. Out of control there, Barclay with a shot. Just didn't have the square up ability there and had made up her mind to shoot, but I think she was kind of committed and wasn't able to turn and really get a good shot. So I think if she hadn't shot, she would have ended up carrying the ball. 12-9 Saranac. Cougar ball into Bond. Bond has the pass picked off, and getting it back is Grimshaw, and she is nudged out of bounds. Red ball. Grimshaw with the rebound. Sliding the old pivot foot. Full timeout. Saranac ball. Rebound 5-eye. Barcombe, what? A little off the mark there. Yeah, Saranac scores at the other end. 14-9, up to 5-eye. Bond now picked up by the Chiefs. Saved, and Chiefs will get the shot. 5-eye, strong rebound for Morrow 5-eye. Up to Barcombe. .5:23 remaining in the half. Ebersole brings it up for the Cougars over to Grimshaw. Grimshaw over to who's 14, Rabideau. Barcombe throws that one in. 14-10, 14-11. 14-11. 3-point Saranac lead with 4:54 showing. Drive was missed, tipped out, and foul was called on the Cougars. Rebound Grimshaw. 5-eye pushes it up to Barcombe. There's Ebersole, needs help. Grimshaw back to get it. Barcombe for 3 off the rim. Ebersole puts it up short after the rebound by Rabideau. We got 5 Cougars coming in, 2 shots here. What we got? We got Southwick, Dominic, Beaumel, Brooks, and Ashline in. (16-11), 5-point Saranac lead. Miss Chiefs are up. Two dribbles. Southwick will inbound it. Into Ashline. Back to Southwick. Brooks. Ashline back to Brooks. Picked off. Saranac got a lot of steals tonight. Playing some excellent defense. .18 on the shot clock. There's Brooks. And Chelsea Brooks with a nice strong move. 16-13. Chiefs bring it down. Timeout. Tim Newell calls a timeout. 3:01 on the clock. Saranac ball. Cougars pick it up. Here's Brooks. Over to Ashline. Back to Ashline. Nice touch pass by Brooks, but Ashline came up short. Tried a touch shot to go with that touch pass, and that didn't quite work out. 3-pointer would tie it with 2:38 showing here in the second quarter. Brooks will bring it up. They Dave Lambert does a good job trying to get everybody involved, which you have to do at the JV level, even more so at the modified level, but even at the JV level, should be getting everybody involved. Southwick will inbound. Viewer-supported local television. There are folks out there whose families don't support hometown cable. They might do it verbally, but it doesn't help when I go to the grocery store or pay my telephone bill. It's Saranac ball on the jump ball. Down to 142. Saranac up by 3, make it 5. 18-13. They led by 1 after 1. Brooks gets the ball, keeps it, drives, and banks it in. Chelsea Brooks, stolen by a hustling Bowmel. Brooks drives, misses the layup. 1:10 left in the quarter. Three-point lead, make it, nope, still 3. Look out, same team. Break for the Cougars. As they were fighting for the ball and it landed in a red shirt hand, but a young lady from Saranac was out of bounds. Dominic makes it a 1-point game, but Cougars are caught napping at the other end. Back to a 3-point lead for Saranac, 2017. 32 seconds to go in the quarter, in the half. Brooks will inbound it. Good job, Katie. 27.3 on the clock, right in the hands of the Saranac player. Saranac in many cases here just plain out hustling the Cougars, going to the ball. It's the old see that ball, get that ball. There's Brooks, 11 seconds. Dominic. (20-17), the Miss Chiefs lead the Cougars by 3 at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ball into 5-eye to start the third period. Barcombe fires one up. What the heck was that? Megan Bowman with a... Either she completely lost it or she was trying to go behind the back with a pass. I think... Tim Newell was not impressed. So Horton comes in for her. Southwick to Ebersole. Yeah. Steal and layup. And it's a 5-point lead now for the Miss Chiefs. Barcombe brings it down and the Saranac Chiefs take it away. Southwick dishes it off to Barcombe. Turnaround is good. Let's see, that was 30. That would be Ashley Bowman. Timeout, Cougars. Cougars down by 3. Now they're down by 7 with 1:09 gone in the second half. Rabideau will inbound it. Into Ebersol. Chiefs take it away and get another 2. Bowman again with the bucket. Cougars having trouble with the press. Back home to Ebersol. The high post. Travel. Looks like Cougars' #1 fan, Kevin, the Red Sox fan, Kuchar is here. Poor misguided fellow, he's a Red Sox fan, but can't hold that against Kevin. Of course, Kevin split allegiance here. He went from the Saranac area originally, but now Cougars' #1 fan. Kevin, of course, reporter for special interest stories for the Press Republican. If you've got a special interest story, pass it along to Kevin Kuchar. Get a write-up in the Press Republican. 14 on the shot clock. Once again, the Chiefs steal the ball. And they missed the layup. Saranac ball, 5:28 showing in the third period. Miss Chiefs up by 9 points. 26-17. As we said earlier, the Cougars could do no wrong last year. Just rolled over everybody in the league, but they're trailing in their first game of the season here against the Miss Chiefs. Ebersol to inbound it. Lobs it over to Bond, Courtney Bond. Somehow gets back to Ebersol, now 5-eye in the high post. And Ali Ebersol is fouled. Shooting 2. Northeastern has not helped themselves too much at the line. There's the one. 26-18. And once again, Chiefs come right back with it, and they take the Cougars off guard, come up with a steal. Rebound Barcombe up to Ebersol. 5-eye back to Ebersol. Block, what a foul was called. Samantha Tenney called for the violation. Alley-oop. Ebersol missed the first one. And gets the second. 28-19. Too strong. But the Chiefs get it. Ashley Bowman with the basket. Back to a double-digit 11-point lead for Saranac. 5-eye follows her shot and misses the second one. Ebersol will get the rebound. Justine Rabideau over to Ebersol, out to Barcombe. Chiefs take it away. Five new Cougars in. Blocked nicely by Dominic. Up to Brooks, throws it off the glass, off the iron. Dominic gets it back for the Cougars. Over to Ashline, back to Brooks. Brooks from the baseline drops it in. And it's 30-21. Back to a 9-point difference. And a reach on Dominic. Red ball. And Bowman, another bucket. Back to 11-point lead for Saranac. 3:04 to go in the third. Ebersol missed the shot. And the Chiefs come up with it. Count the bucket. Foul, I believe, is on Bowman makes it a 3-point play and a 14-point lead, 35-21. 35-21. That means that Saranac has 5 out of every 8 points. 62.5% of the points have been scored by Saranac. Do the math. 35-21, 62.5% scored by Saranac. Gary Dominic says, hey, if that ball is just going to sit there unattached, I might as well take control and have a push on that mean Bowmill girl. That's her second foul in the last 45 seconds or so. 35-23, Saranac with the ball and the 12-point lead. 2:12 on the clock. And laying it in, rolling it in, Katie McCaslin. Dominic shot is missed. Cougars can't catch the Chiefs napping, but the Cougars have been caught napping at their end a couple times. No foul, just a turnover. 1:45 on the clock. Brooks will bring it up. Dominic over to Bowmill. And Saranac with the rebound. Basket's good. 39-23, 16-point lead. Bowmill will lay it in. Nice move. 39-25, 1:11 showing here in the third quarter. Miss Chiefs bring it right back. 3-second violation. Let's see, Grimshaw's in. Laporte, 22 Laporte. Yep, Laporte is in. Grimshaw almost saved it. Rebounded by Brooks, can't hang on to it. Knocked out by Red. 43 on the clock. 43.1. Grimshaw drives, dishes off to Ashline, not to Laporte. Bowmill to Grimshaw, out to Brooks. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Nice play, nice play. Brooks will inbound it. 17.2 on the game clock. Grimshaw over to Brooks, who fakes, gives it out to Dominic. And Grimshaw to Brooks. Turn around, throw by Dominic. And shot by Laporte. Would have counted. As 39-25, Saranac 14-point lead, 14, that is, point lead after 3. Cougar ball. Fourth quarter underway. Here's Brooks. Barcombe, ever so, bye-bye, back to Barcombe. Here's Dominic. White ball. Hold on Saranac. Barcombe lets it sail. Dominic with the rebound is blocked, deflected at least. Saranac turned on the jump ball. Barcombe will inbound it. Brooks will bring it up. Barcombe to Eversole, back to Barcombe. Chelsea Brooks. Stolen by Brooks. He draws the foul. Just thought we'd check the grades of the players here as Brooks hits the first. The Saranac team has 2, 4, 6, 7 sophomores, and the other 5 are freshmen. Cougars have 1 sophomore, 5-eye. Brooks with a steal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8th graders. So the Cougars are pretty much a year younger than the Saranac players. And a year at this level can mean a lot. Right now it's a 9-point ball game. That was a pass that was destined to be picked off. 6:20 to go. The Cougars with a young team has had only 5-eye who's a sophomore. The rest are all 9th and 8th graders. Called on the line. Dave Lambert was right there. If it was on the line, he would have said so. 6:02 left in the game. 11-point lead for Saranac. 5:55 now. Five-eye with the rebound. Barcombe to Brooks. Up to Eversole. She kept it. She had Ashline. Should have went to Ashline with it. Shooting 2. Dominic misses the first. Did I just call her Eversole a moment ago? Who knows? I'll tell you, it's the first game of the season. And I'll be making the same mistakes at the end of the season, so I'll get used to it. 10 points difference. Kepper pivot. Blocked by the Cougars. Dominic gives to Brooks. 5:08 to go. Back to Dominic. Brooks to Dominic. Shot is deflected. Now we have a foul on Brooks. Megan Bowman hits the first. Lead back at 11. She can make it a dozen. 43-31. 4:50 to go in the game. Barcombe slow to get up. Checking to make sure she's okay. So Cougars will inbound. Brooks over to Ashline. Barcombe bounce pass to Dominic. Bye-bye comes up with it. Thought about it. Goes to Dominic. And Carrie Dominic drops it in. 43-32, 4:20 remaining. Rolled in, that was 52, Rachel Tobin. Makes it a 12-point lead again, 45-33, Saranac up. And the Miss Chiefs take it away again, travel. Brooks. Bye-bye, nothing there, pushes it over to Barcombe. Ashline lets it sail, rolls off the rim. Tobin with the rebound. And basket by Jade Pellerin. 14-point lead now for Saranac. A timeout. We have Beaumel in for the Cougars, replacing Barcombe. Red ball, 3:27 on the clock. Traveling called. Brooks will bring it up. Over to Dominic. Dominic shot blocked. Bowman over to Tenney. Rebound put up was missed by Horton. Here comes Five-Eye. Mara Five-Eye will shoot a 1-and-1. Team is down by 14 with 2:43 showing. Cougars continue to be rather chilly at the foul line. Saranac moving the ball. Three-point shot, in and out, and Five-Eye saves it. Barcombe back in for the Cougars. Southwick is in. And foul on Five-Eye. Samantha Tenney at the line, 2:11 on the clock. Missed. Rebound Barcombe. Over to Brooks. Brooks. A shot put up by Southwick. Rebounded by Ashley Bowman. Now Megan Bowman brings it up. Over to Alyssa King. 1:39. Heck of a shot by Megan Bowman. All right. Red time. Cougars have made a bunch of changes. Let's see who's out there. We see Justine Rabideau. We see Bianca Grimshaw. We see Courtney Bond. Megan Beaumel and Laporte girl Emily Laporte. Nice move by Grimshaw. He's done a lot of nice things out there tonight. One of the McBride Road Grimshaws. Although their driveway is big enough to, they should have their own zip code. Okay, Rabideau into Grimshaw. Red ball. Pellerin will inbound it. Into Kaiser. Too strong. Travel. Just 53 seconds remaining. 50-35. Big win here for Saranac. Jump ball. Katie Hardman in, replacing Ashley Bowman for the Mischiefs. 39.7 when the ball was inbounded. 50-35, 15-point lead for Saranac. Basket by Alyssa King. 52-35, 17-point lead. Thrown up too hard. Nice follow, however, by Rabideau. Now Bond. And Bond gets it back for the Cougars. And she delivers. Just like her mother delivers my newspaper every morning, Courtney Bond delivered the ball. Well, her mother delivers the paper almost every morning. You know, sometimes a few minutes late. But all in all, an excellent job there. Certainly not job I'd want to do, get up in the middle of the night and drive on all those hazardous roads to deliver newspapers. 52-37, 15-point win for these guys over here, the team in red. Saranac defeats Northeastern. That's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Girls Basketball. Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, 2007. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.
Knocked away, he faked the pass over to Valigi, and good defense by Alex Hamill, and it'll be Shazy underneath. And timeout by Welch. Shazy will have the ball underneath. We're tied at 38, 5 minutes and 33 seconds.
Joey, I'd like to sneak into the Willsboro Gymnasium tomorrow night and listen to Coach Welch when he addresses his team.
My guess is, no matter how this game ends up, he's going to work them hard tomorrow.
I think so. I think he came in here expecting, as we've mentioned a couple of times, an easy victory, and thus far he's had to work for every point, and we're all knotted up with 5.5 to go.
And we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back here from the timeout. Again, 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. We're tied at 38. Sweeney taking the ball out. He gets the ball kicked by Dane Hamill. They'll try it again. The boys are setting up as Coach Bernard. Another kick from Dane Hamill. Ball goes all the way out to Trombley. Good play. Trombley will set it up from the top of the key. He goes right side. He's guarded by Sheehan. Trombley with the ball. Tried to get Valigi. Good hustle by, good ball over to Sweeney. Back over to Valigi. Valigi has Trombley to his right. He gets it over to Trombley. And coming across to Sweeney. Back over to Trombley. Tremblay called for a carry. And it'll be Willsboro ball. 5 minutes and 3 seconds here, or 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and it's Sheehan bringing the ball up. We're tied at 38s here on opening night in the the MVAC action between Shazy and Willsboro. Right now it's Sheehan inside to Mitchell. Nice backdoor pass to Shepard. Nice ball movement from the Warriors.
Yeah, when those kind of plays happen, they're always pretty. Doesn't matter which side does it.
Tremblay with the ball. Back over to Sweeney, over to Tremblay. Tremblay inside to Bradley. Bradley back to Sweeney. Over to Tremblay. Tremblay right side over to Valigi. Back to Tremblay. Tremblay looking around, being guarded by Sheehan. Over to Valigi. Inside to Bradley. Nice ball movement for the Eagles. And we're tied at 40. 4 minutes and 25 seconds here. And what little crowd we have, they're into the game right now, Calvin.
Willsboro went for the double team there, and it cost them as the Shazy players look for the open man.
And they gave Alex Hamill a free look, and he made him pay with that three-pointer. And boy, you can't give a guy of Alex Hamill's shooting ability a wide open look like that.
No, and as you said, they paid for it, and they got Willsboro's leading by 3, 4:11 on the clock.
And it is Lapierre taking the ball out for the Eagles here. He gives it up to Valigi. Valigi running the court. And it's Valigi has Tremblay on the left side. Valigi's got to cross the center line. He does. Valigi going into the paint. And it is Bradley in there. Ball goes up. Sheehan has it. And somehow Sheehan comes up with it. And he's at the top of the key. He goes left side over to... I couldn't get the number, but right now goes to Shepard. He's in the paint, and Willsboro's finishing underneath right now. They got a 5-point lead, their biggest lead of the night, it looks like, with 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go. It is Lapierre over to Valigi. Valigi being guarded. He's got to cross the line. I mean, that's a basic play, and that was, for the varsity level, an unheard of turnover.
Well, it's certainly not unheard of, but he's got to be more aware of the time, and with the shot clock, it's easy to keep track of that time. Everybody on this floor ought to be helping him out.